garbage bins. Strings of lights still flickering. Lady face sitting quiet down the road. The ground
Welcome back to Between the Takes. I am here with the Nicole Saphos band. Did I say Saphos right? Is it Saphos?
That was
Saphos?
great. You got Saphos. Did it.
I did it. I did it. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves real quick?
I'm Ellie. I play the drums.
I'm Nicole. I play bass and guitar, newly in the band.
My name's Sean. I play guitar and also do backup vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, your guys' vocals were really tight.
Thank you.
I don't know why it is. Somehow it always feels like whenever I have a female lead, a male backing vocal just never seems to harmonize with her right. This one was the exception.
That's like that's all. Sean has such like a beautiful, clean voice, and I feel like my voice is like, and so they kind of go together very nicely, I think.
Your voice is a lot of fun.
Thank you. That's nice.
I was listening to the recordings earlier, I think with Ethan, the photographer, and we were both like, there were multiple songs where he would like this one more, I would like this one more, but it was always just a different vocal sound that fit the song. So it was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Hearing that flexibility and all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the choral background the choral singing and like doing that kind of helped me in this case, being in the band.
It does a lot more than most people think. Like it doesn't get the credit it's due. Like everyone hated doing choir.
Yeah.
But it is
choir.
it
Yeah, I always
helpful.
wanted to like stand out in the choir, but like working with Nicole, the point is to blend and like almost like imitate how she does her vowels, just so I can blend.
Sean's really good at that. Yeah, I feel like my like singing style has like, I was a choir kid, and then I also like loved the Stones and have like a little bit of the, anytime I talk when I sing, it's all like Mick Jagger in Faraway Eyes like reference. Yeah. It's like it's very specific. What? Oh, Sean's the one thing Jared asked you not to do.
I'm sorry.
That was funny.
All right.
No, because Mick Jagger was a huge like influence on my singing style too.
Oh, we've never
that's
talked about
kind
this.
of no, we've never talked about this.
Exclusive with Nicole
Yes.
Saphos.
That's amazing. I love Faraway Eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, Faraway Eyes. Great song.
That's cool. Yeah, with the something about your vocals and even just your instrumentation playing and the different sounds that come out in your songs, it gives me a little bit of like St. Vincent vibes.
Oh, cool.
I was assuming you had heard of her, I'd hoped. But like she's amazing musician, and I feel like all of her albums sound different. And I really like that when I was listening to your music, like everything sounded different, purposefully different. Because some people, they sound different, but they don't realize they do.
No, that's all. I have gotten that before. And it's funny. Every time I've heard St. Vincent, I really dig it. I haven't like actively listened that much, but I should, because I've gotten this from several people. No, I feel like my like active listening female folks are like, there's a lot of Fiona Apple. There's a lot of Fiona Apple. And like Dirty Projectors. And I guess other things. Wow, I'm really conscious not to swear now. I won't. Sorry, it's my late night brain.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Listen, you'll never beat this one guy. I think I had to censor him more times than anyone else ever from the band Joe.
I
Joe
love
Joe
with them.
Lepre. Joe Lepre could
Joe
not hold
Lepre,
back.
okay.
It was
Couldn't
so
hold back.
funny.
That's
It was the
really
funniest
sweet.
episode because of that.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh no, we want to make your life
Amazing.
easy. Yeah, that is amazing.
Coming from a banjo player. Yeah.
Sweet.
Banjo player from the band Joe. That's the one thing they don't have. They don't have a banjo in the band Joe.
It's very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard you.
I know. I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, no, the band Joe he's just a dude. He's
Okay.
great.
Two guys named Joe, and if they find a drummer and a bassist named Joe,
Yeah, they played
they're
at
in trouble.
Dawson's.
Yeah, they played for they opened for us one time. We did a show
When we
together.
played at
we shared a
Dawson's.
bill. That's okay. It's a different
Yeah,
year
sorry.
ago.
You silly spoon.
Anyways, we love the band Joe.
and the banjo.
Yes. Yes. Oh no.
Remind me, what were the three songs that we ended up doing today?
We did, the first one was Elephant Skin, which is actually, it's a musical adaptation of a poem by Marion Moore. I can't remember the year she wrote it, but the poem is called Black Earth. So I did, that's a new song. And then the second one, I've been going back and forth on the title, but I think we've landed on Ladyface. So that's a song I wrote this summer also. And then the last one was one that's a little more worn in. That was called Consumed. A lot of Philadelphia name drops in these 3 songs, at least 2.
I noticed it on the second 2. I heard Philadelphia multiple times. I was like, okay.
I don't do that on every song. It's just, I guess, the 2 that I
Where is
did
she
here.
from? Who would know?
Yeah.
The Elephant Skin, it was Elephant Skin? Mm-hmm. That one, I really liked that one. Like listening to even just the lyrics in it. Musically, it sounded phenomenal as well. But the lyrics in it, the messages, like the way everything tied together was really cool because the whole... like coming out of the water, being in the sun, I only do it for the joy of myself. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have put that together or even thought of like having that concept in the song, but that is like an amazing comparison, like simile.
Yeah. I know. I love, I mean, I cannot take any credit for the lyrics, but I love that poem. And I love the concept of just like, I do these things that I do to please no one but myself. And I think she says it like a bunch of times. Or I like messed with the poem a little bit, which I think it's okay to do if it's in the public domain, maybe. Yeah. But so I like chunked it up in different spots. And so I can't remember if she repeats that or if I am the person who decided to repeat that. But I like repeating that as a refrain because I thought that was a nice message. I mean,
even just beyond the whole public domain aspect, just rewriting from the fact that you're turning it into a musical rendition, like you can do what you want with it, I think.
Yeah, with their permission, or if they're dead, then just, you just do it, and but with good faith.
Isn't it like the original Mickey Mouse Disney about to be public domain? Or
I think it is
domain?
now, right?
It is now,
It is now, yeah. So
I think Winnie the Pooh too.
Probably.
Yeah, that would make
like
sense.
Old school Winnie the Pooh, definitely.
Yeah, we could have done Disney song. We didn't.
Steamboat Willie.
Our next tune is going to be called Eeyore.
It's going to be the most depressive Nicole Saphos band song.
It's going to be really fast.
It's really fast. Okay.
Anyway, you talk.
Musically
now.
deceptive.
You can talk now.
There's so much I could say about even just the lyrics and the way you put stuff together. Because like I said, I loved certain tonalities that you made pop out of your voice, and you could do it like it sounded like you flip tones, like you flip a switch sometimes in songs. Like the on the last one, the whole pregnant pause straight into singing. I thought it was an accident at first when I started playing it back. I was like, pregnant. I was like, oh, that stays in. Okay.
You're like, did you mean to leave that there?
Yeah, I almost turned around. I was like, do you want to keep that tape?
Do you want to keep going? Yeah. I, for better or for worse, this is what I tell myself about like AI music, and it's like everyone's freaked out about it, and it is so hard not to swear. I didn't realize how like I have that in me so much. Anyways, the one thing that's reassuring to me about that is like AI is not writing my songs. so, maybe people don't listen to them as much as other people's songs, and that's fine because I feel happy about them. But I don't think a robot's doing it. So that's nice.
Definitely not. And honestly, complete sidebar with AI. I don't think AI is going anywhere because someone told AI to write a song or write a whole album, and it started pulling from other AI songs, and it just got worse and worse.
Yeah.
So I think we're fine.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm also, that's my mentality about like, I think it's going to be fine. Like real musicians are going to be fine.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Famous last words.
Oh, and shout out to your bass player on the first 2 songs because he was
I know.
really fun.
That's a new thing. Eric's a friend of the band. Mm-hmm. We love Eric Kramer. And when I started playing guitar on those 2 songs, we've been doing it without a bass player. And then we just went into the studio and recorded, and I played bass, and then we added the guitar. And I was like, oh, wow, this like sounds great with the bass. So maybe we should consider having a bass on the songs. And Eric was awesome. He was totally down to play. It sounds great.
Because you normally run on bass, because you've been on Futon sessions before as well with Rob Tait, who you were playing bass for.
Yeah.
It's always fun seeing just a woman playing bass because I feel like it's so uncommon. Like bass and drums are the 2 things I feel like you don't see women on as much until now.
Yeah.
Like it's starting to become popularized finally because like, I mean, one of the biggest or one of the bass players who has the most credits in all of history was a woman.
Carol.
She played for,
Yeah.
Played for thousands of songs.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it is. I feel like now I'm in like my 30s. I've seen when I was like in college. Yeah, it did feel like there was really nobody. Now I do feel like there's a lot more. And I will say my favorite, sorry, Sean, but my favorite musicians, regardless of gender, are always bass players and drummers, except for Sean, who's also one.
I don't, I'm not
just
offended.
like personality wise, they're just, except for Sean, they're the best.
He's happy. He's the exception.
You're the exception.
I'm not offended.
Yeah.
He seems very hard to offend.
Oh no, I can be offended, but
Gold, by the end of the podcast, offend Sean. Leave a comment to offend him.
oh no, don't do that.
Do you guys normally run as a 3-piece? Is that like the norm up to now?
Yeah, that's the pre-Sean, which Sean's now been in the band for so long, it feels like this. I mean, this is definitely the squad. Before that, there was like a brief time where I was trying to have a 5-piece band. And that was really cool. That was like I had it all together kind of right before COVID. And that was a wonderful band in DC. And then Ellie and I moved to Philly and we were trying to like build it back. And I was like, you know what, 5 people is actually too much. I want to go back to the trio because I've always loved playing in a trio. And then Sean was just the perfect person to have. And I'm so happy he's in the band, even though he's a guitar player.
Was he playing for like the first couple releases? Or was he after like the first?
This album will be the first one that Sean is full. We've released a couple singles that Sean's been on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this album will be the first like album where it's all Sean on it, which is awesome.
That's crazy because it just feels like you fit so seamlessly with everything
perfectly.
already. So that just shows how good of a fit you all are together.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All the songs that you did, are they already out or are they coming out?
None of them are out.
Ooh.
They're all coming out. I don't know when, but soon, hopefully.
Yeah, you said you're working on a project,
yeah,
right?
we're working. We have them recorded. We're just like working on finishing them up. So yeah, I feel like maybe by the time this is out, one of them that we played tonight will be out. The rest will be shortly to follow. Yeah. We'll have an album come out. I feel like really early 2026 is the plan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
All those links to find that stuff is going to be down in the description as well. That's going to be really good, I think. I'm excited to hear. I always love hearing the live version and then the actual produced version because they're never going to be quite the same because you always get like little bits that are different. You don't get to do like dual guitars stacked to make a nice huge sound.
Yeah.
Like you do in the studio. So like getting to do like even just the solo guitar here, you get to hear what the bare bones, like what is needed for the song to make it work.
Yeah, I love that. I feel like that's especially true with like the first 2 songs we played because they're just so new that we haven't played them as much as a band. And I like do you know the Neil Young record, the Live at Massey Hall? Have you heard that?
I haven't heard that one.
It's really great.
Okay.
But one of the reasons I love it is because he's like, it's before his big album. What's the album?
Harvest.
Is it Harvest?
That's what
it's like with Cowgirl in the Sand and all of that. That's Harvest.
Yeah.
Anyways, you hear these like really famous songs like Heart of Gold and all of these, or is it Heart of Gold? Whatever. You hear these songs in like a more infancy phase, and there's parts that you're like, oh, he hasn't figured that out yet. Like, oh, that's coming. It's like a weird time travel moment. You're like, oh, Neil is like working on it. He's gonna get to this place really soon. So I hope that when people hear this, they're like, oh, cool. They play it even better now. Like they figured something else out. So that's the goal. I don't remember why I started talking about it.
Like kind of bringing up the stack guitars, like studio versus live, is like I think the real challenge is to like trying to match what is possible in the studio live, but also kind of like, you know, it's without a net. And so like you're like trying to recapture what you know is possible, but also to kind of like have a little bit more improvisation involved in it, which I think like we do pretty well in what we do.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. I also do try. It's hard to not like add a bunch of vocal harmonies, and my album before Figure Eights did have a lot more vocal harmonies going on, but it's important to me that like what we do record can be pretty well executed live. So if it's just the 2 voices, for the most part, I just want to have like the 2 harmonies on the album part.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds amazing. You guys are all like fantastic musicians. Like you can tell you play together a lot and that you like playing together too. Because there are some musicians you can tell they just don't have a ton of like reps in. They don't have a ton of time in. Like they just don't feel as meshed and fitting together perfectly. Like, everything felt great. The dynamics of the drums, like you're a fantastic player, dude. Honestly,
Thank you.
matching with the bass and the guitars and the vocals, everything was fantastic, hands down, all around. It was so much fun having you guys on.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
This was
Thanks
such
for
a
having
nice
us.
experience.
Thank you.
I loved playing with Rob's band, and this was so much fun. So you guys are the best. Appreciate
Thank
all of
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave like a like and comment down below. Subscribe to find out more about Nicole Saphos band. Do you guys have anything coming up that you want to shout out? Make sure everyone knows.
Well, we will have an album coming out soon. We'll also be at the Fallser Club in East Falls on November 22nd.
November 22nd. I'm going to have links in the description for Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music. If they have a link tree or a website, that'll be down there as well. Please be sure to check them all out and check out the sessions. Go back, watch them again. They are amazing, turned out fantastic. I can't wait to listen to them. I'm saying that hopefully because I haven't mixed them yet, but they're going to be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.
Time it takes the light to